Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, and Patch 2 just came out, and what a time, man. Patch 1 came out right as we were entering Act 3, and Patch 2 is out now that we're in the lower city, and Patch 2 apparently will have some optimizations to how things run in this city and some bug fixes and things. So between those two patches, I think that some of the issues that we might have run into in Act 3 have been eliminated. Probably not all. But I do remember seeing in the patch notes, remember when we had that dialogue with Gale, who said something about contracts before we'd even met with Raphael? That was in the patch notes. That was something that they fixed. And they fixed some other things that I noticed. One of the things that's a fix now is being able to, when you're in a fight, being able to kind of like split stacks. That's an issue that we've run into a couple of times throughout the playthrough, where we've tried to split like a stack of potions and send it to somebody's inventory. And apparently what the issue was is that it wasn't that character's turn, and for whatever reason the game wouldn't allow you to split a stack unless it was your turn. So that was why that was happening. We were able to switch over like a full stack but not be able to split it. So that's been fixed. There were a whole bunch of other fixes, but those were two that stood out to me like, oh, we've run into that. But overall, we haven't had too many issues, and we've crashed only 3 times? So, all in all, I haven't had too many problems, and the timing is good for us to be here in Act 3. So, more things were in the patch notes, some of which I'm not going to mention here, but yeah. Let's move forward. Let's talk to everybody here, figure out what we need to do for, I don't know, fixing this paper. It seems like the paper is kind of like shilling a lot of the absolute stuff. Gortash mostly, it seems like.
Afraid
but,
I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Oh, this right here. Gotcha. So they have a basement.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Man, everybody that works at this paper is very mean. Security first. Security for those who deserve it is the first responsibility of government. As the creator of the Steel Watch, Lord Gortash has proven his credentials as a master of civic security. Those who, quote-unquote, deserve it, aka the rich, wealthy, powerful, or those who can help him. Yep, that sounds about right.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
That is how corruption works, isn't it? All too real. All too real. Okay.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
It would be a little unsettling.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive...
Okay, dialogue cut off. That happens a couple times with the Still Watch.
Damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
Corpusculent? Hold on. Corpusculent meaning. I'm Googling this. Of or describing a rotting, obese corpse? Why did I remind you of that? That's fucked up, bro. Alright, if we end up in a fight in this room, Ty dies first.
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
Let's see. Are you sure you have enough ink to cover all my adventures?
Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city.
All right, that tells us what the slant is.
I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Dude, this guy is intense. Now, he may actually believe his lies. I mean, we don't know who's given him this information, but who told you this nonsense? We can ask.
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox populi, vox dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Oh my god. No, we're just gonna let him. We're gonna have to follow this through in a more tempered manner to start with. Damn! Straight up locked out. Okay. What else we got here? Looks like we got some, like, I wonder if there's a way to, like, get up top and sneak in? There's gotta be another entrance. There's one right here.
And you think we're just gonna sit?
Whoop. Elderbrain's getting pissed.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes. Why do we have to stay here? We're doing work.
Okay, what is this? Old Joel's.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Right? Dude, look at all this. Okay, do we want to try and get in there?
Just not one for violence, is he? You'd better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only gonna get worse.
A perception failed.
Can't give up now.
But not yet.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, it's inside.
Keeping quiet. Take a crack.
Alright, if the dude who lives here is in here, he's gonna be pissed, but...
Alright, what now? These boots have seen everything.
Okay, so I think our perception check, was it for the bed or something else, or was it this? Oh, get out of the bed. Whoops.
If you say so, mate.
I have no idea. Maybe it was behind the wardrobe?
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished,
Okay.
you can all you like.
A hero at heart. No trouble at all.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The Mantras and Meditations of the Sun Soul.
One day.
Good read.
But not yet.
It's a good book. One of my faves. Letter from Sile. Father, I've heard about a risk of shortages in the city. I know you're absolutely unforgivable when it comes to shopping for yourself, so I've sent some victuals that could see you through a whole season if you pace yourself. Do it for me, I love you very much, and will be home for a long visit before you know it, God's willing. All my love, Sile. P.S. Will you tell Kithora I say hello? I've already sent Uli your love 1,000 times over.
I'm still right here, you know. We do know.
Okay, you're probably the only one who can move this.
I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run.
No.
What happens at the top?
Okay, that's too big to move for anybody.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded
Yeah.
letter would be a good place to start.
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through
No
a
time to
window,
rest.
then
I'm just not one for violence.
Oh, that's what we saw. Okay, Joel's chest. You know what? We just broke into it. I think we're good.
Road ahead.
Once the washing is finished, you can play. all
We already
you
stole everything he had in that chest.
At the
Because we're a
ready.
monster.
I should speak up.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets.
So, if you're like a paladin, like a justice paladin, if you ever steal something, do you lose your... Like, do you become an oathbreaker?
Not a
I
word
wonder.
of all the thefts and murders
Like, even if you're
happening
stealing
right on your
from
doorstep.
somebody who's quote-unquote bad.
No matter how many steal
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
Kinda terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not. Despicable.
Agreed.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
Who's that voice actor? That one in particular sounded very familiar, didn't it? That one sounded really familiar. Oh, there's a guy up here? Damn. What's up, bro?
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Okay, big old doors up there. So there is like... There's some way to climb up there. I might be able to Misty Step, but I wouldn't be able to get the rest of the party up. I've only got that for like 2 people. I can also Dimension Door. Alright, so let's see.
The pride of the gate.
What to do?
Making me sweat. Why, yes,
So you've got teleport arrows.
Can I call you Edvard?
But
Well, Edvard,
would you be able
I
to
do
shoot
support
that high?
Lord Wartash's campaign for several reasons.
Probably not.
Thank you. We just don't care.
Okay.
I don't think that'd...
Where am I needed?
So here's what we probably need to do. Let's see. Is your Misty Step coming from Boots? Okay, we'll send those to Karlach. Oh, let's make sure that we can actually even get a sight line to be able to get a Misty Step up there, because I don't know if we can. So you've got a Misty Step. They can get you up there. Okay, let's F10 this, because if we can't get everybody up there, then I'm going to reload, because it's going to cost us resources. Is there another pathway? Maybe I'll just check with you. But I'll be able to Misty Step Karlach, and then Will... Is it Will who I gave?
Defender of the people.
Yeah, you have Dimension Door. You can take Shadowheart yourself.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Gortash even deserves to be called a lord.
That's enough of that.
Maybe with jumps we could have jumped that high. But we'll just do it with what we've got here. That's not a way in. Okay, cool.
Come on, let's go. Ought to do it.
What do I think Lord Wartash still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No. No, a bit
Okay,
too
so it's going to
familiar.
be yourself,
Mr. Needle.
always, right? And then we choose a destination. I know it's out of sight, but okay, we got to actually move over here. So it was somewhere around here that we're able to see it.
We're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends.
What's next? I
Get closer.
Sharp as ever.
Just trying to do my job.
I dress well.
All right, and there we go.
No one stopped me yet. Can't slow down. Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, that's still just gonna get us in trouble. All right, we know there's a basement somewhere too. Basement elevator. We didn't see anything. I wonder if maybe there's a way in through the sewers. Okay, let's look at our journal. Oh, also, one of the things in the notes is that now it should remember if you have hide completed active. So we shouldn't have to check that every time now. Hopefully. I hope that's true. But it was in the patch notes, so let's see. Stop the presses. We met a journalist, Esther Stir, who told us we are set to star in the next edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We should find out why. We know it's not good.
I dress well. For my budget.
Alright, we might just have to reload. I'm willing to test this out. But if they immediately want to fight us, we'll reload.
Best be on my way.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Yeah, I think that maybe through the sewers we might be able to find a way into the basement and then maybe be able to, I don't know, find like letters or something that gives us more information about the paper. Damn, if I'd known he would have kicked me out, I would have talked to everybody else first, too. Explored some more. Now we're in a bad spot. Yeah, it seems like the sewers is probably the only way we have to get in. Well, there's a basement, but there's no way I could get to any of these places. Maybe you know what?
At least
you know what?
stayed interesting.
We have invisibility. Does interacting with the door count as an action? It's only it's not actions that make you come out of invisibility. It's
People don't always know their own minds.
it's attacks and stuff, right?
You'll not find any fearmongering here.
Question is how are we going to get... This is actually probably still our best bet, right?
Confirmed. The barrels are ready.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Alright, who has invisibility?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you
Is that
asked.
something you can prepare? You know, disguise self might actually work here too. I know I've got an item somewhere that used to be on you that was a, that gave you invisibility, but I don't think I have that anymore. Yeah, okay.
What's next?
Yeah, you'd think Trickery Domain would have invisibility somewhere. Does she still have that item in her inventory? Because it used to be on you. But we probably sent it back to camp. I don't think it was any of the items here. Yeah, okay. Here's the issue. Okay, you know what? We've got, I think, at least 2 disguise packs. Is that in this one? I think I put them in with the dyes. It's a face painting kit, and that's a disguise kit. Okay. I guess I can search, too.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked.
Okay, so maybe Shadowheart and Will go in.
Okay, after the joke, he'll laugh. Leave him some time.
Where'd that disguise kit go? What did I just do with it? Send that to Will. Okay. Look at that. Look at that strong drow.
Let's get on with it.
Luscious hair, too. Alright, okay, disguise self. You're a halfling now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. No time to waste.
Alright, do we have to, like, convince somebody to let us in here? Because, I mean, technically they locked the doors.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky.
Better take a look.
A hero with heart. I'll see what I can do.
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby.
Yeah, I guess the vision cones don't count if you're not crouched. I guess they have kind of like a wider natural perception. The shadow, the cones, the red is really an indicator for what they can see when you're trying to hide, I guess. So we need to make sure that we're actually crouched.
Where am I needed? Keeping pace.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watches before the year is out.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces stalk ever
Best foot forward.
Silence
is golden. That looks made for bigger.
Damn, it's a DC 20. Okay.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Well, that sucks. So they just closed their doors to everybody because we pissed them off. So disguise self won't work either. That's frustrating. So invisibility might be my only chance of getting in there.
I wager the kids were playing dress up
Still
again.
alive, so that's progress. Light on my feet.
Their jobs, they can sing sea shanties for all I care.
Alright, if we wanted to, we could try and make everybody invisible. Let me read this again. Breaks when you fail stealth checks on attacking, casting spells, or interacting with items. I think that includes like opening doors and shit though. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna not do this right now.
Good.
Because there might be a way to get in through the sewers.
Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no misadventure.
And then maybe we can get into there, but honestly, the information we need could be in there too, and I don't know how we're gonna get in there. At that point, maybe we can explore some invisibility, but let's move on for now.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
Okay, where do I want to go next? This is the elf song.
Even Estrus Column's been lacking sauce of late.
Gortash is a visual, sure enough. His vision is cosmetic.
We have still watchers prominent in the city.
I have something to ask. What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked.
Oh, that sounded like Carlock for a second, didn't it?
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
Alright, this is a lot of people that we can interact with. I think unless they're like having a conversation, they probably don't have anything interesting for us.
Are you an orphan too?
I am not.
Oh, lucky you. I miss my parents. Especially Mum. She made the best apple pie.
Sorry, kid. That's pretty hard.
Cora says it'll get better with time. She's not Mum, but she does give good hugs. She makes a really good pot roast. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I actually think it might be better than Mum's.
I won't tell anybody, I promise,
Have you
kid.
seen him? Have you seen my dad?
I'm kind of afraid that, like, Maul bugged in our game. We never found her at Moonrise Tower. We never found her... We didn't even find her where Zevlor was. Like, we didn't find her anywhere. And I'm really worried that she's just gone in our game now. We know that Raphael was making a deal with her, so, I don't know, man. We'll see, I guess. Who's your dad?
His name is Yatsik. He's a super brave knight. We came here together, but he had to leave. He said that Cora would look after me. She's really nice, but I miss Dad.
There's a sadness in her voice that betrays a wisdom beyond her years. She knows her father's not coming back.
Who's Cora?
The lady over there. She smells of lavender and roses. She's really nice. She looks after all the kids who've got nowhere to go. She's helping me write down all of my dad's stories so everyone will know how brave he is.
Yeah, we're not stealing anything from the orphan house.
Always room for more.
I don't know why they like
I always said the elf song was haunted.
Hold on.
Oh, right.
What do we...
I don't
Oh no, I'm getting scared. What do we know about... do I still have that book about the hags? Whoever's running this place better not be a hag. That's all I'm saying, okay?
form seems...
Where is the lady that they're talking about? Did I miss the person that was downstairs?
Let's see.
All right, we'll... A letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment. Thank you, Cora, for taking Molly under your wing. I wish there was another way that I could stay and look after her myself, but when the Fist calls, I have to answer. I'll be back before you know it, I'm sure. I've got Ephraim looking out for me after all. Yours vigilantly, Yachek? I don't know how to say that name. Sorry. A letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment, tear stains, lightly blotted ink. Dear Cora, I've tried to write this twice now, and I think it's best be plain. Yachek is dead. Drow and hobgoblins tore through our ranks. Burnt Joaquin's rest to ash. Oh, it happened at Joaquin's rest. Whatever you tell Molly, just make sure she knows her daddy's the bravest man who ever lived. May Helm watch your hearth and home. First, Fist Ephraim. Oh, my keyboard's being weird. My keyboard. Keyboard, what are you doing? You connected? You good? You good? Like I said, we're not stealing anything.
Anything of use?
But I am going to investigate because now I'm thinking of hags and that's all I can think about. Because I am suspect of everybody who does something nice in this town. Okay, the fact that they're dusty means that they're not being read. Is that telling us anything? We'll take all of the keys so that we can get into places.
Oh, right. Nah, I don't read any of the Gazette. I like the pictures, me. Wait, if you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
I don't know why they like wine so much. It's icky.
How do you know, kid? You've tried it? They said the lady was in here, but she's clearly not here. Scratch's ball?
That's curious.
Why is Scratch's ball here? What is it? What?
That's curious.
Highberry strongbox key. Please don't be an evil hag. You are who failed? Where is the gold leading?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Why is there a trap?
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Everybody move away a little bit.
As one does.
Natural 20. Okay, disarm's good.
Never a dull moment.
All right, we only stole a little bit from the orphans. Only a little bit. That's what I'm telling myself to,
Here we go.
to make myself feel better. But no, really, where is the person who runs this place? They're, like, nowhere to be found. Okay.
Don't be smart.
Come on, keyboard. Why are you disconnecting? You good? It only happens when I'm playing the game, which is weird. Like, where is Cora, the person running this place? They said that she was standing right over there, and then she's not here at all. Is she outside, maybe?
Staying informed seems...
Cora? Hello? There's Cora.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, she's one of the targets. Cora Highbury, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you. Is this a dwarf in red?
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley?
Dwarf in red.
Quite all right?
It was perfect.
Yep.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Oh, look at his... Oh, good. Boots of Dimension Door. Yeah. No, you hold still. You're not going anywhere. Is he trying to... I think he was trying to run. Let's see. Oh, damn, he got 2 of you. Okay. Let's see. Carlock. Now, let's see. Helping somebody up. I think help could probably get you out of sleep. Yep, it can get you out of sleeping, but you only get your extra attacks if you actually use them, right? So, I don't think I can do both. Interesting. So are they all just doppels that look like the same person? Weird. Level 8 Dolor. Okay. Shit, you're kind of stuck. Uh-oh. I actually can't move you right now.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm gonna do a level 4. That'll wake him up. I thought you were gonna go around that way, bro. That was dumb. It's my fault for not looking at the path he was gonna take. Okay, you're close to death, you're pretty close to death. 50-50s, huh? Alright, I'm gonna do 2 on you, 1 on you, and hope for the best. Probably should have done that before knocking back. Let's do 3 on that. We don't have touch, right? No. Oh, and that was an action anyway. Duh. Okay, 70% on that ain't bad. Okay, we got him.
I won't give in.
Okay, I don't think there's anywhere where I can get multiple people with this. There's still the one back here, right? There's no kids in there next to him, is there? Alright, something... Hold on, let's see if there is something that tells us. But when I do this, It would be nice if underneath the icon right there for the thing, if it told you you are moving. Because from here, I can't really tell if I had to move to get there. Okay, did he die? Where did you come from? I'm glad you're not dead, but what the hell?
On the victor's path.
I'm gonna take the hit. It's so weird having 3 of those now. I love it. This guy's using daggers, right? Yeah. What is my... Oh, I have psychic active right now. Switch it to slashing. That costs an okay, it doesn't cost an action in the fight. Everything went black and I was like, that shouldn't cost an action, isn't that free? Yeah, cool. We're good. We're good.
Focus.
Okay, they're both at 38. Yeah, I forgot that counts as concentration. Oh well.
Take your
Okay, we used all 3 for counter spells. Why isn't it available this turn? I think that's bugged. We should be able to do reckless attack right now. Weird. Okay, I was able to trigger it there.
I'm ready.
Yeah, not my fault. Not my fault.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Jesus. Okay. Well then.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, this one we can talk to, though.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were these targets chosen?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Why did you kill all those people?
My becoming unholy assassin.
Unholy is right. Jesus. What is the murder tribunal? Oh, let's do this one first. No, let's do this one first. How do I get access to the murder tribunal?
Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
What if I bring 2 parts of a clown and try and use that instead? What would happen then? What word must be spoken?
Sicarius.
I'm assuming it has to be the people on the list, though, which is unfortunate. Because maybe on our evil playthrough we can do that, but we're not killing anybody to gain access to this murder tribunal. What proof will the tribunal require?
An innocent hand to touch divinity.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Take one of our level 3s back.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No time to dally.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, he probably has hands already. Send to camp in case we want to use that. Dolor Amorous. When you land a critical hit with this weapon, it deals an additional 7 damage. Dope. Dimension Door Boots. Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candle Hollow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius, the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night, a bloodied hand. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word. It's a hand.
Sicarius. And we should find this Candle Hallow place.
Okay, so it's going to be below ground. Ugh. Yep, okay. Frank and Alexander got. We knew about Father Lorgan, and we knew about Stelmane. These were probably on that list marked as killed, the one that we had. Okay. It's a nasty little pouch we've got there.
What's cooking?
The pride of the gate.
Okay. So you've got a dimension door you can use for free, and one that costs Warlock.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No. Short rest.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
And in it. No one stopped me yet.
Oh. The tombstone shop. That's how we get into where the murderers are. The scarred dwarf is a promising candidate for Unholy Assassin, though he is personally crude. His methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shellar Cole. Man, they all have this paralytic poison on them.
Well, well, well.
What to do?
To honor your death, we will drink your wine
Best be on my
at
way.
camp tonight. You didn't have to run into that. Just saying.
I still
up for discussion?
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
Well, thank you.
I am so.
Oh, me too.
I am so.
Oh, me.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for saving Cora. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. Cora seems alright. Not trying to murder anybody. Not a hag, as far as we know so far, anyways. Alright, so now I feel like I have a reason to go to that tombstone area.
Sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
Bothering me.
We're not supposed to... Did you see the bloke who ran through here? Either mad or drunk, maybe both.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
You eaten at the elf song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
Gross.
I don't read anything. I heard it happened right here in the elf song. Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
Also, some leaks, which I realized.
Alright, we never talked to the cats after we killed those rats.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
That's me.
Why so much business today? Don't customers... Chef Revere has been staying most vigilant since your warning, yes. Only murders in this kitchen will be of the rat kind.
I love that the dude cooks with the freaking axe on his back. Ready for anything. Zambumba.
Back again? We're trying to relax here. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Okay.
The gravekeeper's gonna have to bury me too.
Oh, the gods true.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Okay. So, yeah, we can do these. We'll do these and then we'll, say Sicarius. Investigate. Crushed it.
The reddish symbol is vile and repellent, but you're not sure where you've seen it before.
Isn't it just the absolute symbol? Sicarius. Okay, so we're gonna be able to infiltrate these guys because we have those hands. Unless they're like, hey, shouldn't What's-His-Bucket have those? But we didn't let anybody get away. I think that some of those doppels were trying to escape, but none of them did actually get away, I don't think, so.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Flaming fists this way.
Well, that seems like a trap. The fuck is that? That is such a trap, dude. So, of course, we have to check it out.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Don't I know it? Where is it? Oh, it's a tripwire.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, does cat... No, you should have... Oh, because it's concentration. That's right. Okay, I was like, you should still have Cat's Grace, but we lost concentration when we used the Thunder Spell in the last fight.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, we move slow. I fully thought that one would be trapped too.
With haste. What's inside?
Alright, this is where we're going to end this episode. In the next one, it looks like we're going into this murder tribunal's antechamber. So we're going to be infiltrating that, seeing where that goes. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see that, make sure you tune into the next episode. Bye, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Turkeyfoot 27, Peto Kuto, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.